Hello everyone! Why is there a massive building right next to my house? I got new neighbors? That's not how I wanted to start this video, mind you. It's just something I noticed when I was turning around. Anyway, Palworld has a massive new update, introducing what looks like 2 new islands if I looked on the map. There is a new island right here, and then I saw a little sliver of land down below here. There's also the full Terraria crossover. There's more missions you can do. There's a ally system so we can hang out with Zoe. As well as much more. Like the arena, for example, now has a single player mode. What the hell is this, though? Do we have any rockets? Yeah. Let's just blow them up, I guess. Makes it a lot easier. I'm guessing this is some sort of mini dungeon, maybe? I mean, they're all level 50, so they're not going to be, like, crazy difficult or anything, but just walk through here and see what happens. Most of them can be taken out in one shot with the rocket launcher. I can see some stairs right here, so I guess that's where we will be going. We'll be going up. Alright, so what else is around here? Just more dudes. Different color, though. What's up, my guy? There's a lot here. Oh, this is where they're keeping pals now? A kingship peach. That is a new item. Do I have, like, a ring that makes everything? Yeah, I got the ring of mercy on. Please die, everybody. Alright, well, I already got enough of you, so you're not really doing anything. Is there something else? Like on the other side, maybe? Oh yeah, they're chilling here. Sorry for intruding. And I guess that is it. Okay. Yeah, just a fun little mini dungeon, I guess. It did spawn kind of weird, so I'm wondering if it is always here, or if it will disappear at some point. Because specifically this area, right, looks kind of weird. Anyway, honestly, that's not really what I was gonna look at. I think I'll be checking out this area first, this new island. I'm not sure how large this one is, but I'm guessing since the other one immediately had a teleporter, that must be the big new island. But maybe the Terraria dungeon is here. Also, settlements should have gotten an upgrade, so we can take a look at that. It does seem a lot more lively in here. A lot more stuff is happening. They're building stuff around here. They have a bar. One of the pals is selling it. They also have a statue, and they're praying here too. This dude has an open bath design, because these buildings don't have any doors. Alright, so let's see. It's over there. Eternal Summer Isle. That looks pretty nice. It is very small, though. However, I think, yeah, these are some of the new pals. Also, what the heck was I doing last time? It looks like I may have wanted to make a guided missile launcher. Alright, this kinship peach pal should now have a trust level as well. Not 100% sure what that does, but oh, it increases stats. Oh, that's cool. I mean, let's put on the Ring of Mercy again. And let's go explore this island, see what we can catch. So far, I really like this area. This could be a very neat place to build a small cabin. Be a small fishing cabin, as fishing is now implemented in the game. I also don't know why all my missions have reset. That could potentially be problematic. Oh, this is the sealed realm of Terraria. Hell yeah, let's go. Wait, what the fuck? This dude just pulled out guns. Get in the ball. Insider. A noble one at that. Probably how we could afford the guns. Right, well, let's just explore this dungeon, right? Has a statue of, well, I wouldn't really say the main character, but like the main armor that they show in promotional arts, right? Wow, this is not really what I expected, but oh, it even has the Terraria music. Hollowed bars. I should have probably emptied my inventory. Why do I have so much bloody meat on me, too? This is, you know, I haven't played since, or I haven't played in a while. Ow, what the heck, dude? Hey, eyeballs. They're not that high level, this is like mid-level, kind of like the blade is, right? Alright, let's start catching. We're immediately gonna get a capture bonus of 10 with these guys. Weird demon eyes. Actually, I'm just noticing now there is no capture bonus. So are they, like, different? Hold on, we're gonna have to inspect this real quick. Alright, Palpedia. Where are you at? I do not see them. Then again, there's so many Pels now in the Pel decks, it's so hard to find the new ones. I also saw a nocturnal version of this frog dude. Yeah, I'm scrolling for all of this, but I don't see him. Well, maybe once you start catching more, it's going to be easier to see. Alright, let's start exploring some more. I do want to turn up the music a little bit, though. It's been so long since I heard this music. Are hollowed bars the only thing we get from this? We also can get mushrooms, but I don't really care for those. This is a cool way to reimagine Terraria, but in 3D, though. Alright, we're going into a cave. All the vines here. The pots do look kinda out of place, I will admit. It's a big staple of Terraria, but... Alright, slams. Get in the balls. One of them was a hooligan. A monster from another world, now tameable in this realm. I don't really want to catch all of them, though. I'll have the elves deal with the ones I don't care for much. Because it doesn't seem like there's a capture bonus, so they do definitely work different from regular elves. Got sunflowers here? Well, this place is quite nice. Oh, new ones? The green variety. Go capture one of those. Seeing as there is no capture bonus, I think I'll just stick to only one per Terraria mob. If he ever wants to get in, that is. Which way do we want to go first? I guess we may as well go this way, right? Harder into the cave. So these ones look a little different. Means we have to get them. These look like just regular pals, of course, so... they must have a capture bonus. That is my assumption anyway on how that works. Yep, it does. I do love how some of the pots can drop hearts. That is a really neat little touch. But most of them do seem to just drop the hello bars, which I imagine will be the only ore types that we can get from Terraria. This one spawned a lot of hearts. We're not really hurt or anything, so not really that useful. Well, it seems like we reached a dead end. There is a weirder looking chest. A Terraria chest. It doesn't really have anything useful though, just more hollow bars. Alright, let's explore the other side. I did not even see these guys. But they are new, so I must capture. They don't look like anything from Terraria that I recognize. Which means here must be a Palworld thing. One of them seemed to have escaped though. Yeah, it does say new Pal captured, which is something the Terraria once didn't say when you first captured one. So this really is like Palworld and Terraria colliding in this area. It isn't just strictly Pal or Terraria things. Oh, there's a little house here. We have a different soundtrack now. The cave soundtrack. Oh, paintings, man. I hope we can get those. Ah, what the heck? What is attacking me? I don't know. Must be the dude that like fell for the floor or something. Wow. Oh, new slime type, red slime. Ooh, and there's a purple one too. I have like all the slime colors, man. I suppose those would be like easiest, right, to put in. Ooh, there's a bat. Ring of Mercy really comes in clutch here, I will admit. And the neat thing is they're not that tough, making this very easy to capture to them. This is also a very large dungeon, I've noticed. I don't know how many hollow bars we need. I'm gonna imagine quite a bit. Wait, that's one of those heart crystals. Are we gonna get extra HP by destroying this? A life crystal. Oh, their inventory is full. Lights of Terraria grants permanent HP upon one seal. Yeah, we do get extra HP. Alright, how much is it though? Player stats are maxed out. Okay, well I guess we're not gonna figure that one out. But that's pretty neat that you can find those in here. Well, we haven't explored everything yet. I've already seen multiple biomes from the game. They must have put so much work into this crossover. The soundtracks though, on the other hand, I like the Terraria soundtrack, but they just sound very similar to what Terraria has. Wouldn't surprise me if they literally are the same, as they got the rights to use them. But I think some remix would have been cool. But on the other hand, you know, it's great music. Oh, rainbow slimes. Come here, rainbow slime. Gone into a crystal cave here. Again, there's like so much to look at here. It's crazy. The luminous bat. We're getting the ball, man. Oh, that's it. Ultra ball. This is a stubborn dude. There we go. That should be it. So it looks like we can mine the walls here. I've seen that in the trailer. There is some loot in front of this one. Has some stones as well as some hollowed bars. Alright, let's get the pickaxe out. Oh! Ouch, ouch. Enchanted swords. All beyond the wall we had to break. There is more crystal cave. And more things to mine. Oh, we found some ruins. Does that mean we're leading up to the boss of this place? It does seem like we're getting into more of a ruin area. See some new pals. Getting in the balls. Well, this room does look kind of ominous. And I got the feeling this will lead towards the boss fight, alright. Up the stairs we go. And there he is. Second phase of the Eye of Cthulhu. What is up, my dude? Why is he eating the air? I guess he got bored here. Oh, he went back to phase 1. Oh boy. Okay, so what can you do? He is summoning little dudes that pop in one hit. And he's going for the floor. Okay, he does a zoom attack. I don't want to attack him with the rocket launcher because I think that will deal so much damage to him. I want to see his second phase. Alright, second phase time? Any minute now. There he goes. Hell yeah. Alright, he still does a zoom attack. He does it faster now. I will actually use the rocket launcher on this one because we shouldn't be able to kill him. Yeah. We can just see what he does without all the meowing. Alright, it seems like this bite attack is just the only thing he does. Oh, and he's stuck inside me now. You know what? Get in the ball. So get in, man. Where did you go? He is fast and not made for 3D. Get in the ball. We should have plenty of Ultra Spheres for this, even though he's taking a sweet-ass time to not get in the bloody sphere. Alright, there we go. Damn it. We do also have legendaries, so let's try those on him. That's a lot better capture rate. And even that he walks out of. Or flies out of. There we go. The Eye of Cthulhu. Oh, we got a mask. We got multiple masks for some reason. Alright, this does seem to be the same mask. Oh no. Looks terrifying. Alright, let's see what's at the end of the dungeon. Couple chests. Really should have gone in here with better inventory. There's also treasure maps. Right, I forgot about those. What is this sigil? It's a specific Terraria item. Oh, it's for summoning the Moonlord. And then the Vortex Beater schematic. And that is a new weapon. Leave the dungeon. Alright, let's see what we can get now. There should be a ton of new recipes, right? Because we have all the Terraria stuff. Which is probably around level 30, as that is where the Meow Meow was. We can get a fishing rod. I like how the lure is a little chillet. We can probably already unlock a better one though, so... Dimensional Pal storage? Facility for storing a large number of captured pals. Any guild member can deposit or withdraw pals. Not 100% sure what this is used for, but... I guess maybe they get out of our own pal box? Makes it easier, like if we want to store specific ones maybe? High quality bait. Okay, bait is a thing we need as well. A boost gun. We can boost pals now. A fishing pond. Guess we can fish anywhere. Palbox to control device. Remote access terminal for Palbox. Set up wherever you'd like and build a base. I don't exactly understand what this does. Like, it sounds like we can set up multiple bases with this thing. Maybe some mini bases, that'd be great. You don't have to spend your big Pal boxes on that. Pal surgery table. Change their gender or passive skills? Hold the fuck up. That sounds pretty fucking OP. No longer... You don't need breeding by the looks of it. And a drafting table. Buy multiple schematics to make a more advanced one. This update really is just... I should not have done that for all the tech points. This update really makes it a lot easier. That I get some of the grindy items or grindy buffs by the sounds of it. A large fishing pool. I didn't see any Terraria items. Are they back down here? It would be kind of weird though. I was like, yeah, they're not here either. And I didn't miss them on the sidebar, right, with Ancient Tech. Yeah, they're not around to Meow Meow either. I wonder if that means the only way to get them is through schematics that you find. Alright, there should also be some new skins as well. Which is pretty nice. Cyber Jetta Dragon. Let's actually have him equip that skin. Looks pretty cool. Alright, the inventory is clean. Still can't figure out this Paldex. There must be like a very obvious button that I'm just missing. Something I want to do next is I want to find Zoe. Because if we can do her missions, we can get her as an ally. But that would involve us figuring the heck out whereabouts she would be. So there's these gusts of wind as well. We should be able to jump here. Yeah, when we can big jump. Makes traversing the game a lot easier as well. This is just like such a big update. Bunch of quality of life stuff, bunch of new content. It is really fun. There's a treehouse here. So I'm guessing this tower right here, right, is the same as the one we saw on the other place? This is fully over. How the heck do you guys navigate in this place? Where the heck is the... I see some red stuff here. Alright. This place has been designed by fucking lunatics, I swear. What's up, my guys? They just have a bar up here. But here's the treasure chest. They gave us not that much good stuff. Alright, back in the search for Zoe. Alright, I had to look it up. But right here at the desolate church, you can find Zoe. But I was wondering as well, because someone said that she comes with Griswold. We already have her, like so. It must be a different one, I guess. I did notice that when Griswold is charging something up for power, Zoe would disappear, which is something I don't think happened before. But hey, let's go talk to Zoe real quick. Actually, I'm wondering something else. Okay. Ring of Mercy back on. Zoe, you're getting into the ball. I'm sorry, it just has to happen. Zoe on her own? Heck yeah. Who needs to do a couple quests, right? In order to get friendship. You just capture her. Alright, get in the ball, Zoe. I hope that she does respawn after this. I would like to do this the legit way, but I had to test it out, right? There we go, we finally got her. And she is an artisan. Oh wow, she was fast. Why are you running, Zoe? So we can pet Zoe now. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna get flippin' weird. Come here, Zoe, I got a potion for you. So how strong is she? Oh, she preemptively fired at them before the Meowmere even hit. Her aim isn't really the greatest though, and she is electrocuted. Also, the Pels can now go up to 65. Let's also see if we can get the trust rank up with her, because we do have that one thing that we found earlier somewhere. I think we found it in one of the bases we raided. There's one, the kingship. Zoe, you should not be sending like that, man. Alright. Give that to Zoe. How much does that improve? She ranked up to level 2. I wonder up to how far it will go. Wow, that's a big boost from trust. 102? That could be crazy. Well, I mean, clearly she isn't as strong as, like, an actual pal, but still, that's pretty good. Let's see if the beige respawned yet, and let's see how tough Zoe is in there. Well, she isn't as tough over here, I will admit. That was a big boost, though. Like, what the heck? Alright, I guess it's time to get out of here. She might need some actual attacks before we can do this. But we'll go check that out some other day. The game has been very choppy at times, and it's happening again. But as the game already... Oh boy, it's getting really bad right now. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, everyone.